Welcome, Libra, to your Astrodice reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Libra, let's see what's going on with you in March. Right off the bat, I see the 10th house. The planet is the sun, and you're going to do it Taurian style with that Taurian energy. Nice, nice and stable and stubborn and inflexible. Nice. Getting it done. Getting it done. You guys must be on a roll over here because you got the sun, so that means you're actually going for a purpose. So having this Taurian energy is really good. And that's really good for you too, Libra, because having that Taurian energy, you guys, you know, both have that Venus, right? So you can really hold on to that Venus to really get things done. So it's not that unusual since you both carry the same planet to have that Taurus coming in. So very nice. Yes, Taurus energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It's earthly, it's rich, it's productive, yet relaxed, and it's slow, and all the other wonderful things I said about stubborn and inflexible and standing your ground. Make sure you get that work done. It could be a little slow done, maybe a little relaxed, but it's getting her done. Okay, so anyways, I'm Taurus for those of you who are new, so yes, I'd like to bring that up, right? Okay, so your achievements and status in the outside world in the 10th house, that is where it's going to be, in the 10th house. So you are getting these achievements. Like I said, you must be on a roll if you got that Taurian energy coming in, because that means you want to be productive, really having the persistence to really get through there on your purpose and your destiny. And remember, the sun is that Leo, so that is definitely only thinking about yourself at this time. So the sun only thinks about self. So you are doing this for yourself, which is very good. Not allowing anybody else in, you know, to interfere, you know, with your purpose when you have the sun. It's like, sorry, you know, I'm really worried about myself right now. Oh, they may say you're self-absorbed right now. Oh, okay. Well, since I'm on a destiny and a purpose, too bad, right? Too bad. Have to wait till I get back. Okay, so getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. So we got the sun, Taurus, and the 10th house, Libra. Look at that offering. Page of Cups. Offering yourself. That's offering yourself. Offering yourself your own cups. Hey, look, here we go. And doing it what? With love, respect, self-love. Saying, okay, here we go. I'm on this. Why? Because there was something that was not uniting you and to your purpose. So it feels like you're off your own. You were off your path. Something may have knocked you off your path. So you know it. And so in the beginning of the month, you're like, nope, I'm going to take this back. And I am going to try to reunite myself back to my destiny. Could have been a Pisces or a Cancer, Scorpio, you know, knocking you off this Pisces Cancer card. So you have the Four of Cups coming in over here saying, yeah, this was something that I didn't want. It does feel like somebody kind of knocked you off your path. You might have had this like feeling like you got knocked off the wagon feeling, but you're picking yourself up over here with the Page of Cups. So I love that. You're moving back to where you're supposed to be. So if you did have a cup, excuse me, could have been a cusp as well, right? Could have been another cusp. But it does look like it could have been I'm going to say Cancer over here, you guys, more than anything, that really knocked you off your feet. And now it's kind of like you're picking yourself up out of the dirt and saying, I got to get back to where I need to be because we're always fighting. There's too many arguments. It's causing internal battles and I cannot be there. Yep, 9 of Staffs, that's it. That's where it was. 9 of Staffs upside down. That's when you said, okay, we fought. We had this. I'm picking this, the literal picking myself up out of the ground, wiping the dirt off myself, and determined to get down that road, no matter how much you hurt me. Page of Staffs, yeah. Not traveling towards them anymore. Why? Because you have in the 10th house, this is the 10th house, you have your achievements of what you need to get to. So with the Page of Staffs, it's like they weren't offering you the places that you needed to be. They're, in fact, if anything, they were taking you away, right? Away from your path. Middle of the month, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, wait a minute. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. Why? Because things were not balanced. There's no balance over here. You have the Ace of Coins upside down with the 10 of Cups. That's showing no balance. It was unsatisfactory for you to continue to keep going. You know this. This is why you picked yourself up out of the ground and said, I'm going down this street with a broken leg. It doesn't matter. Ace of Coins, I'm getting rid of this because I have achievements that I have to do. You have the good luck and the change now. Why? Because you decided to put yourself back on the horse and said, let's go, horse. We have things to do. So you feel, now I feel this energy. I just feel this really big energy, even from here in the beginning of the month, and I even feeling this energy over here in the mid-month. So it's like this energy to start rerouting yourself. It's like now all of a sudden it feels like you're kind of decluttering the stuff around you that's no longer needed. This person, this job, this whatever it is, whatever you're, you know, what's holding you back from your achievements. But I do feel this empowerment, this personal empowerment coming from you, right? With all this confidence and enthusiasm. Now I'm starting to feel kind of this enthusiasm, like, yeah, here we go. But you know it. It's in the sun. It's within yourself. You can feel the change. So it's causing the enthusiasm. It's causing you to know these things. Yes, here comes the strength. Yes, you feel the power. You know the change. You feel the good luck coming through. So you have this power now. You feel your strength coming back. You feel your self-confidence coming back. You know where you're going. And that Taurus energy is really popping. And what is that? That's going to keep you going stable, right? Keep you grounded, firm. That's why you're walking. Okay, fine, you knock me down, I'll just get up and walk down the street. And that's that Taurus, right? That strength of the Taurus. How far are you going to knock down a bull, right? So you're not going to let them knock you down too hard. So you got the 10 of Cups over here. You know, okay, you know what? I got this Wheel of Fortune, so I'm going to declutter things I don't need. This is unsatisfactory. Bye-bye. See you later. Yep, see you later. And you push them out the door. You ignore them. You ghost them. You declutter things you don't need. And it's cold shouldering and saying bye and closing the door on that situation. Death card, there it is. Let go. You're letting it go and you're taking the transition that you need because you said with the Ace of Coins, hey, look, I got to let this go. It no longer serves me. I have to go after my hopes and promises. I have to go for my achievements. 10th house. You know that this will bring in the transition that you need. This is going to transform everything that you have. Why? Because you let it go. Therefore, you don't have to worry about any of them, of that negative energy entering your space. And now this is where I feel like you're going to really turn into where they might even say, you know what? I don't care what you say, Libra. You're self-absorbed. You only think about yourself. And you're going to say, you know what? Heck yeah, I do, because look what you're doing. You're right. So when you shut that door on them, that's probably what they're thinking. And that's, you know what? Too bad for them, right? Yeah, because look, they're mad. They're mad. Look at how mad they are. And they're probably gossiping, and he, right? Only thinking about themselves. Yeah, well, it's because you know, look at what you've done, right? I mean, look, I had to come out of the dirt to offer myself this cup. So yeah, and you got all this strength back. You let them go, and they can sit over here and talk all they want, because you know, Libra ain't listening. I ain't got time. No, I got time. Look at that. Because your relationship is what? Your faith is coming back in your belief. This is underneath the sun. This means, yeah, your spiritual center is coming through. Your self-belief is coming through. Your strength, your confidence. The spiritual side that you need moving on your own path. Oh, well, Five of Cups, upside down. Queen of Cups, oof. Yeah, well, they could be a little over-emotional all they want. They keep bringing up how over-emotional they are. It's only because they see now the doors opening for you. They see you changing into this strong person. They see people coming around you. They see, you know, they see you doing these other things. They don't like you doing these other things. Let's see what they, yeah, they don't like, ooh, yeah, no, they see, they see you moving strong over here. And they might even see other people looking at you, you know, they see your strength. They don't like that. No, Knight of Staffs, because you're just moving on. So if they're watching you on social media or doing any of those things, they see how strong you've become. They don't like that. It makes them feel sad because they want to be a part of it, but they obviously, all they want to do is fight and didn't really know how to take care of you very well. Queen of Coins, right? Yeah. They have some guilt and some shame that they, ooh, couldn't treat you like the empress that you were. Well, they have some guilt and some shame, really. And for those that don't have the guilt and the shame, I'm going to say that they are guilty and shameful, no matter what. I would say for the majority of you, though, unless you know for a fact this person's a narcissist, I would say that for the majority of you, though, they do have guilt and shame. They know that they messed this up because they see you all beautiful over here, Emperor style, all Venus, all in your own energy. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, they totally can see that they messed this up. Yeah. When you bailed out away from them, you started law and attracting, and you started doing the things you wanted for your own achievements. The only reason that they're upset was because you're actually getting to the things that you love. Yeah. Things that you've been looking for and dreaming about and planning. And they didn't get to travel with you. So now they get to sit alone as the Nine of Coins. Not only do they get to sit alone as the Nine of Coins and not embracing all the things that you've done, you also get to be the Nine of Coins and traveling beautiful by yourself as an individual, and knowing that you did this. Now, mind you, guys, this doesn't have to be love. This could literally be a partnership as well, because I actually see this as also maybe a business partner who could not see eye to eye with you. And since they didn't pull enough strings within this partnership, you pretty much closed the door on them, and now you're making a bunch of money where they didn't think you guys were going to make any money, because I do see that. And it's only because they were hurting the business more than they were putting in. They didn't really have any real ties to this business anyway, so when you shut the door, it was not that big of a deal at first to them. They were a little butt hurt is more than anything that you would do such a thing. But now that you're making lots of money towards the end of the month, this is where they're starting to feel it really bad. And this is why they feel shameful, because they actually feel guilty because they should have listened. And I also see that they knew they made a unwise choice. Yeah. And that's really what that is. You've seen the ships coming in within this business and they did not see it. It almost looks like they even pulled a lot of money of their money out with the Ten of Cups upside down. When they pulled a lot of their money out, that's pretty much, you know, that was like the, you know, straw that broke the camel's back. You were like, fine, you take all the money out, then I'm shutting these doors on you. You're not getting nothing else. And I do see that. And they pretty much pulled themselves away. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 over here. And it does feel like that's how they hurt a lot of the business, for those of you in business, okay? Because in seriousness, when they pulled that money out, and it looks like they've been pulling money this whole time, trying to get themselves out of your business. It just kept hurting and hurting, and you keep trying to go strong. In the end, it looks like they didn't have any ties anyways to this business because they pretty much pulled all their investments out. And boy, did they screw that up, because towards the end of March, and it looks like they've been pulling this since February, January. That really took a turn towards the mid-month. I'm going to say about you guys, like the 18th of the month, dude, that's going to take a huge turn. Right? And this is where they're feeling, and this is why they're like, oh, schniz. You freaking kidding? And you're like, look at all I got. Oh, look at all the money I got. Look at all the money I got. Boy, I love what I'm doing. My dreams are coming true. Yeah, and that's not even a joke, because here they are over here going, oh. Yeah, because why? Because of the Five of Swords. They know they pulled out when they shouldn't have, and this is their realization. Their realization is, crap. What just happened? Yeah, what happened was that the business started moving, and you bailed out while I was law and attracting. See you later, brother. Yeah, so there's nothing that they could do to do anything with this, because they've already withdrawn, and you know that. They have no ties. Because that's why you had to get up out of the ground, and you're like, you left this business with no friggin' money. You took all the money and the investments out. Sucker. So whatever investments you still had, you were pushing and pushing. See? Battling, battling, battling. And pushing and pushing. And not just fighting with them, but battling for the company, right? And that's for those who are in business, because I do see that very, very strong. So within love, and then within that business area is really what I'm feeling for the month. It might even be 2-in-1, who knows, right? So, okay, so, and yes, you do have the achievements in the 10th house. You have a lot coming through. Big door opened up when that Wheel of Fortune went right here. Like I said, around the 18th or so. That's when everything changed. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.